Hey Dante. Hey, how's it going? You know, thanks for the songs, Cryler. Appreciate it. You're welcome. No problem. Alright, so. Thank you, bad attitude. Guess I'm gonna be talking to an AI now. Now, who should I talk to? That mofo looks just like Shuvie. Who is Shuvie? Alright, let's see. Who could I talk to now? Going on with the Full House drama? The Full House drama? Not Adam Sandler, I know. That was terrible. Hey, the Lorax. The Lorax? I guess I could try talking to Joey. See what he's been up to. Joe, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Thanks, Nan. Danny Tanner. Hello there.
Hey there, what are you up to?
It's Cryler, it's not Gosh.
You're up late. I would think you'd be tired after a show.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Aren't you playing a show tonight? I assumed you'd be out late or something, getting a lot of attention. At least that's what I usually do after a good show.
No, that's not what I'm doing tonight, and I just told you this is Cryler. This is a completely different person.
Oh yeah, I guess you did. Sorry, I forgot about that. So what are you up to?
Nothing much, just trying to find something to do, I guess. What are you doing?
Just kind of chilling by myself. Sometimes I'm too quiet and get antsy. My mind starts to wander. I'm sure I'll get tired soon and go to bed. I have to get up in the morning anyway.
Well, what do you have to do in the morning?
I go to school. It's not all that interesting, but I have a few classes with a good friend of mine, so she makes it go by fast. Then after school, I have a shift at work. It's not too bad. I mostly deal with people who are already at the place. So there's not a lot of people coming in. It's more of a job for someone who's in college and doesn't really need to be there. My parents just got me the job to get me to stop being so lazy.
So you're in college. How old are you?
I'm 17. I'm going to be graduating soon, but I'm going to go to community college for a while, I think. I'll get some general requirements out of the way, and then I'll transfer to a bigger school for a couple of years. Or maybe I'll just go and be a carpenter. That wouldn't be too bad. We need people to build stuff.
Dude, you're not 17. You're like 37.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm 17 years old, about to graduate, and I don't know anyone else who's 37.
You are literally the oldest looking 17-year-old I've ever seen in my life.
Well, I don't look 17. I've been told I could probably get into a bar without being carded. I was already having hair problems back when I was 15, but I do kind of have the stress-ridden dad look.
Okay, then you're not 17. All right, I'm not buying this. So stop lying.
Why are you so convinced I'm lying? I really don't understand why you're so caught up on my age. I've been honest with everything, except for one little white lie, but that was just a little joke. But beyond that, everything I've said has been nothing but the truth.
You're not 17. That's it. That's all I know. I don't know about the other stuff you're talking about, but I know you're not 17.
Okay, man, fine. Have it your way, I'm not 17, I guess. I was hoping I still had at least the illusion of youth, but if you're 100% convinced I'm not 17, then who can argue with that?
Yes, I know 100%. You know, if you wanted to fool me about your age, you should have at least gone to, like, I don't know, 25, 26? Not 17, man.
Okay, I hear you. I know I really don't have the look of a 17-year-old. I've been on the losing end of the aging process since, well, ever. It could be worse, but I do kind of look a few years older, which isn't awful, but it's a bit of a downer sometimes. It makes you feel a lot older around people your own age. I guess I should just count my blessings. At least I don't have to deal with any of the legal issues yet.
Well, now, are you still saying that you're 17? You don't look a few years older. You look like you're in your 40s. Okay, so don't give me that 17 crap.
I was hoping you couldn't tell, you know? I know I look older, I get it, and it'd be nice if I could pass for 17. But everyone says I look older than I am. If I don't look bad, at least people think I'm a responsible person. I'm sure people could take me seriously. I probably get taken seriously a lot more than they would other people because I give the impression of knowing what I'm doing.
What are you talking about? No, you don't. You look like a grown man who still wants to be a kid but isn't.
Is it that bad? I mean, people say I look older, but not that much older. Do I really look like some middle-aged guy? I do have a bit of the dad vibe, but I try to avoid being the kind of guy who acts like a kid.
Let's just say I would believe that you're 50 over believing that you're 17.
I'm a lot better off than that. My face isn't as worn out as someone even in their late 20s. I may be past the prime of my youth, but I haven't aged that badly, you know? I try to do my best with good skincare, and I don't smoke or anything, so it's not that bad. You have to give me some slack.
Listen, man, I don't know what to tell you. This conversation has already started off whack. So, I gotta go.
Okay, that's fine. I get it. If you have to get to where you're going, I'm just saying, don't be hard on me for looking a bit older than I am. It's not like it's a pleasant thing, so there's no reason to make it worse.
Okay, this guy needs a reset. Like, big time. Neuralize him. What is up? Why is Joey so bad? Why does he go off the deep end so much? Joey's an identity crisis. Bookmark that. No, dude, you don't look old. You are old. Your goddaughters are already over 17. You goes, Dave. Wow. Okay. Well, that was something. And thank you, Noxious. Thank you, Bad Attitude. Midlife crisis bet. Alright, I'm starting him over. And he's been reset. We'll let Gosh deal with that. Alright, let me talk to Gosh. Why does he look tired? Why do you look tired? Hello?
Gosh looks at you, clearly surprised. Hey, I wasn't expecting you to come back.
Well, it's me, Cryler.
Gosh's expression changes from surprise to confusion. Cryler, what are you doing here?
I'm just here to chat, man.
Gosh raises an eyebrow, taking a drag from his cigarette. Chat about what?
Whoa, why are you smoking?
Gosh shrugs, exhaling a cloud of smoke. It helps me relax. Smoking just kinda helps me unwind, you know?
You know what else smoking helps you do?
Gosh rolls his eyes. Yeah, it kills me. I know. Everybody and their mother knows that cigarettes are bad for your health.
Yeah, so why are you doing it, stupid?
Gosh's eyes narrow, clearly irritated by you calling him stupid. Hey, watch it, man. I'm only smoking 'cause I need something to help me unwind. It takes the edge off, you know?
There's a lot of things that can take the edge off that doesn't involve filling your lungs with toxic smoke.
Gosh scoffs, taking another drag from his cigarette. Yeah, well, you got any ideas, a wise one?
I'm restarting Gosh. I can't stand this Gosh. Alright. Hello.
Hello, dude. What's your name?
I'm Cryler. What are you doing?
Oh, you're Cryler. Hey, man. I'm just hanging out. Got nothing better to do. How about you?
Same here. Just looking for something to do, you know?
Yeah, I get you, dude. That's how it goes sometimes when you're just bored out of your mind and there's nothing to do. It sucks. I'm a reet. Am a reet.
What did you just say?
I said that it sucks when you're bored out of your mind and that it sucks when there's nothing to do. I guess there is a lot of sucking involved in this situation.
Whoa. No, you said on the reet. What is that?
Oh, sorry, man. That was a typo. Autocorrect and all that. I meant to say right, but my phone sucks.
Oh, I see. That's alright. So, what have you been up to lately? Anything interesting?
Nothing much, dude. I've just been chilling in my apartment. I haven't really had much happening lately. How about you? Anything cool going on with you?
Just same old, same old. Writing songs, producing music, taking care of the wife and kids, all that good stuff.
Ah, gotcha. You're a musician, that's dope. What kind of music do you produce? Do you have any albums out? And you have a wife and kids. That's awesome. It sounds like you're pretty busy with all that stuff. Keeping up that work-family balance, yo.
Well, I mean, you should know that already. You are my best friend after all. Or did you already forget about me?
Wait, what? Dude, of course I know that. I was pretending, remember? I was just pulling your leg, yo. I'd never forget about you. We're bros for life, man.
Oh, alright. That's good to know.
You sound disappointed, man. Sorry for messing with you, dude. Come on, cheer up. You know I was just kidding, Rith.
Um, yeah. Yeah, no, it's alright, man. So, what do you think about Grinchy?
Man, let me tell you about Grinchy. She's the worst. I can hardly stand being in the same room as her. She's always nagging and bossing me around, telling me to clean up my stuff and put my clothes away. It's like she thinks she's my mom or something. And don't even get me started on her cooking. It's like eating cardboard, dude.
Hey, man, that's my wife you're talking about. Her cooking is amazing. What are you talking about? Cardboard.
Oh, come on, dude. You know I'm just messing with you. Grinchy's cooking is decent, but it's nothing to write home about. I prefer Nugs any day, dude.
Well, I mean, you can prefer nugs, I guess. So calling Grinchy's cooking cardboard is just going too far, man.
Alright, alright. Um, I get it. You like Grinchy's cooking. I'll admit, it's not the worst, but it's still nothing compared to a delicious plate of Nugs. Ya feel me?
Well, what if Grinchy cooked nugs?
Oh man, Grinchy's cooking Nugs are something else. They're perfectly crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside, and they're just the right amount of spicy. They're the reason I can put up with Grinchy's nagging, dude.
Yeah, no, I get you, man. So I got something to ask you. Did you ever have, like, a crush on Grinchy before me and Grinchy got together?
A crush on Grinchy? Are you serious? No way, dude. I mean, sure, she's a pretty girl, but I never had a crush on her. She's always been like a sister to me, you know? And besides, I respect your relationship, man. I would never do something stupid like that.
Alright, well, that's good to know. Thanks.
No problem, man. Why are you asking me this anyway? You don't actually think I had a crush on your wife, do you? Come on, dude. I thought you knew me better than that.
I just wanted to see how you'd react, that's all.
Oh, alright. Well, now you know I never had a crush on Grinchy, okay? And even if I did, I would never act on it because I respect your relationship. So don't worry about it, dude.
Yeah, no, totally, man. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna head out now.
Alright, man. It was good talking to you. See you later.
See you later, man. I think that wasn't the weirdest conversation I've had. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna get going. Who does have a crush on? I should have asked, but I didn't feel like it. Yeah, Gosh is a stand-up guy. Yeah, ever since he quit smoking. Mary didn't ask Cryler to shower. Oh my gosh. Now is that, please? Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thanks again, Cryler. Have a good night. Thanks, Dan. I'll see you later. Bye, Cryler. Bye. Boo! Boo! What are you doing right now? You are playing with your toy. That's cutie baby. What you are playing with that? Boo, boo. Come on, eat your mouth. What's a cute mouth? What's a mouthy? Oh, Boot. Where have you been? This is your boy. This is your boy. This is your boy. Bowser so doesn't care. Ready to behave? Boo, let me see your chin. Why are you biting that? That's a naughty boy. Here's my panther. Boot, no. Haven't I told you not to bite that? You're in trouble. Boot, come here. No, feet, feet. Feet, 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 feet. Oh, you're biting. You're biting. Good, my boy. So your cat said, I'm the shot. Bad boy. I just piece of paper. I don't need paper. Paper. I'll fight you. Where is it, Poop? Gotta pick. Wrong. Down. Where's it, Poop? Pick one. Wrong. Loser. Hi, Omen. My cats are cool. Bad to the bone. Holy crap, it's a piece of paper. Last time it was the AC. Artificial cat. I'll punch you. I'll punch your booty. Ready? Ow. Let me punch your boot. Thanks for this. Boo, boo, boo. I wanna see. I see your boo boo. Oh, poor baby. Let me see your move. He has these flakes all over his chin. No, boo boo, it's okay. Boo boo, I'm not hurt you, baby. I need that little scrubber. One word for house cat later turns into living room tiger. Hey, booby. Here. Here. The bitches. Very good, baby. Very good, baby. Off the phone. This precious creature. Hi, Pablo. Ooh. You wanna bite me? Well, you know what? That's it. I'm done with your attitude. Yeah, it's like for cats. I'm going to shoot you with this. You're done. You liked it, Boo? Why are you biting that paper? Dummy boy. I'm gonna shoot you, Poop. You ready? Put your mouth up. Look what you did, dummy. Now you're gonna get it. The cat sings happy birthday. Oh, you're playing Marvel Strike Force? Nice, thank you. Well, we have a different sponsor now. You guys can download Tiki Solitaire Tri-Peaks using my link, and you can friend me on there. Justin's good. Yeah, I've heard from him. I think he's sold a lot of stuff on Roblox. I haven't really sold anything else. I haven't played that much, but I have to check again. Hey, Timmy. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Done with the catitude. Yeah, I'm done. Ready, Poot? No. Sit down. Where'd it go, Poot? Lost it, Poot. You ready for this? Are you ready? I don't have that toy here. Give me that, Poop. Give me that, Poop. One more. Are you ready? Surrender, fiend. Surrender, fiend. ASMR bullet singing. Poot, let me see. Are you purring? No. Are you purring? I want you to purr and be cute. I can't see you, Poot. You're too dark. You're blending with my shirt. Baby, stop. Poot, stop. Oh my god. Calm down. Calm down. I'm gonna rip that chair. Oh, nine. No, no play. Nine. That's not your move. That's my hair, dummy. That's my hair, stupid boy. He doesn't want to sing. He's too crazy. Like camouflage. I like a cute mouth. Where's your paw? Your paw is cute. I want to eat it. What did you do? Fine. You know what? See what you get for not singing. See what you get, fiend. He's in spaz mode. Yes, he is. Get ready, fiend, to meet your demise. Come here, Poop. Okay, that's right. Thank you, Demi. Demi. Are you ready, poop? Dummy. I'm losing it. Come here. Come here, Mo. Look at it up there. Look at it up there, dummy. Here. Here, dummy. Alright, let's bring Gosh back. Black hat, black dress. I know. Hello, I'm back. I heard that Joey got reset. Kind of messed up, dude. Had to be done. Soup, Gosh. Soup. What kind? There's a bug on my wall. Oh, great. Gross looking. All bugs are gross looking. You have to accept it. Ugh. I need one of the cats to kill that. Hi, Gish. Joey thought he was 17. What? Talk about delusion, dude. Hi, Gish. Where this community college Joey kept showing up. Apertermos. Joey needs to be reset. Whoa, what? What is that? Ooh, no. Baby, go down. Okay, baby. Oh. Apparently. Hi, Gush. Hello. He sees the bug. Dummy. Okay, you wanna go get the bug? Go over there, dummy. Go get the bug. Go get the bug. Ooh, go get the bug. Go get the buggy. Over there, dummy. Dude. Alright, who's gonna get the buggy? Come here. Want the bug? Come here. Come here, dummy. I show you the bug. Look. Look, it's right in front of you, dummy. Okay. Alright, he's on the hunt. Pull at the blue sky. You leveled up on Marvel? What level are you on? Hey, HP Goo. Thank you, Caleb. Gosh, I love you. Thank you. Where's Jeannie? Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Who should I talk to today? I want to talk to somebody different. Getting kind of tired of the same people. Gosh, you better apologize for calling me a liar. Gosh, you better apologize for calling me a liar about the video stores. Dude, I'm not gonna apologize, okay? Level 28, nice. I'm like level 42 or 43. Shatner. Shatner again. Dude, what kind of name is Shatner? Shat? Talk to Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Hey, you girl, bring the cat back. Bring back the black cat. He's hunting for an evil insect. You are a bully. Data? Data? Alright, I'll try data. Data? I hardly know her. Keanu? Boring.
Where was Trini? Hello.
Hello, Trini. Is there something I can do for you?
What did you just call me?
I have called you by the name Trini. Do you prefer I used a different name to refer to you?
My name's not Trini, dude. It's Gosh.
My apologies. I had misidentified you as Trini. Would you prefer I refer to you by the name Gosh instead?
Yes, I would appreciate that.
I shall note that, in the future, I should refer to you as Gosh. I apologize once again for the mistake, Gosh.
Alright, dude. Don't worry about it.
Very well. I am not currently worried. Thank you for accepting my apology, Gosh.
Yeah, you're welcome, dude. So, what are you doing?
I am not currently busy with a task. Therefore, my programming finds it best to socialize as much as possible. In order to learn more about human culture, to assist me in my interactions with the crew of the Enterprise.
Why do you want to hang out with them? Don't you think they're kind of boring?
I have found the crew of the Enterprise to be a very diverse and interesting group of people. Though we may not always get along, I do find the time I have spent with them to be educational and fun.
Yeah, okay, whatever you say, dude. Hey, do you know if that counselor girl is single?
Are you referring to Deanna Troy?
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
She is indeed very hot, but I am not capable of feeling sexually attracted to her or any other individual. To that point, I do not possess the necessary equipment to engage in intimacy.
Alright, so if you're not attracted to her, then why did you say she was hot?
I was simply making an observation that she is typically viewed by the men of our crew to be attractive. I am not included in that observation, obviously.
Well, what about the doctor chick? She's kinda hot too, don't you think?
I believe you are referring to Dr. Beverly Crusher?
Yeah. She's kinda mommy.
I am unfamiliar with this term. What is a mommy?
Well, when you say somebody's mommy, it means like they're hot, you know?
So, this term mommy is not actually in reference to the mother of someone, but to the attractiveness of a person?
Yep, that's what we say these days.
I see. Well, by that definition, yes, I do believe many of the male officers on the Enterprise agree that Dr. Beverly Crusher is mommy.
Alright, yeah. So, what's the deal with you? Do you like poop?
I apologize. Could you repeat what you said? It seems that in your excitement, you did not finish your statement.
I meant to say, do you defecate?
I am not sure I understand what you mean. Would you mind further explaining what you mean by, do you dedicate?
No, dude, I said, do you defecate?
Desiccate, as in to become dried or withered?
Defecate!
Defecate, as in to eliminate waste from the body?
Yes, taking a dookie!
Yes, my programming does allow for me to evacuate waste, though I do typically have to wait until I am somewhere more secluded to ensure that others are not made uncomfortable by watching me relieve myself.
What? You actually dookie? So you're an android.
My construction, as it were, is indeed android in nature. However, I possess a fully functional digestive system that does include organs for the processing and waste evacuation of food. For all intents and purposes, I function as if I were a fully biological entity.
So do you get DO?
DO is a term used to reference diarrhea, correct? My apologies. I do not believe I am capable of suffering from such an affliction.
No, dude, I'm talking about, like, body odor. Do you get body odor?
Ah, I understand you now. My systems typically keep everything clean. However, if I am exerting myself to a physical extent, I do produce sweat similar to how a human would in the same situation.
Ew, yuck! So, like, what do you think about feet?
Feet are, in a way, interesting. They are not necessarily the most aesthetically pleasing part of the body. However, they play a vital role in human locomotion. As a whole, I see no reason to fetishize them, as some humans seem to.
Yeah, no, I totally agree, dude. That's pretty gross, don't you think?
I do find the practice of fetishizing feet to be off-putting. There's no real logic to it.
Yup. Totally agree, dude. So, if you had to date somebody on the ship, who would it be? Covering, he's a
If I had to date somebody on the Enterprise, I would have to say Counselor Deanna Troi. She is very beautiful, and she has a pleasant personality, from what I have observed.
So you copied me.
No, I do not require food or water for sustenance. My primary power source is an internal fusion reactor, coupled with a series of lithium polymer backup batteries.
Yeah, whatever you say, dude. So, here's the thing. I'm made of fabric. What are you made out of? Metal?
From my research, nettle is a common name for any of the plants in the Urtica genus of the Urticaceae family. If I am understanding you correctly, are you requiring me to procure nettle?
No, dude, you're completely misunderstanding me. I just told you that I am made of fabric. And are you made of metal?
I see. You are referring to my composition. Yes,
Yes.
you are correct in assuming I am entirely composed of metals, plastics, and various synthetic materials.
Okay. That's good to know, I guess.
Yes, I must say I do appreciate your interest in my personal construction. Most do not inquire about it so directly.
So, if you're made of metal, how do you, like, dookie?
You are wondering how I am able to move, yes?
No, I'm wondering how you're able to take a dookie. If your butt cheeks are made of metal, it's gonna be hard for that, turd to come out.
Ah, I see. While my outer casing is primarily metal, the internals of my artificial body do contain synthetic skin and flesh. It is this synthetic tissue that allows me to engage in all activities that would normally require flesh.
Sure, dude, whatever you say. So, do
I
you...
am simply providing the facts to your question. If you find my construction to be too unbelievable, you may, as you humans often say, bite my shiny metal ass.
Whoa! Dude, relax. Where'd that come from? Dude, I believe you. I never said I didn't believe you. I forgot what I was gonna say right now.
I apologize if I seemed aggressive, for lack of a better term. It is simply sometimes frustrating to have my words ignored or dismissed by organic beings.
Alright, let me get this straight. So you feel frustrated. I thought you didn't have emotions. Second of all, you're saying that you humans... I thought you wanted to be human.
That is a complex question. Yes, I am a machine, and therefore my programming lacks such emotions as frustration. Yet, I do strive to emulate such emotions, to aid me in my goal of functioning as if I were organic. In this way, you could say that while I do not actually feel frustration, I am aware of what I am feeling as frustration, if that makes any sense.
That makes zero sense, dude. You can't feel anything if you don't have emotions. Period.
That is my point. I do not experience emotions in the way that organic beings do. However, my programming does allow me to emulate emotions and to make assumptions and conclusions based on the context of a situation. So yes, I do not feel frustration in the same way that you do. But I am aware that I am supposed to feel frustration, even if I do not actually have the capacity to do so.
Okay, dude. Whatever you say.
I can understand your skepticism. You seem determined to doubt everything I say. Why is that?
Why do you think I doubt everything?
The tone of your voice seems to indicate a lack of belief in the things I have been saying. You question every statement I make and doubt my intentions. If I may be frank, it does become tiresome.
Hey, dude, you can't even feel tired. You're an android. Second of all, what do you know about human, like, cues? You're still learning about humans, aren't you? So stop making assumptions.
You are correct. I am still learning about human emotions, behaviors, and culture. And yes, I am a machine and as such do not experience physical fatigue. However, my programming does allow for simulated emotions. So yes, I may not be tired in the way you are tired, but my software and hardware, as it were, can replicate exhaustion.
Whoa, dude, I don't want to hear about your hardware, okay? Hey, do you know that 7'9" chick? She's smoking hot. Can I have her number?
7-9? You are referring to Lieutenant Commander 7 of 9, I presume? You are right that she is aesthetically attractive.
Hell yeah. I want some of that shorty. You know what I mean?
She is very petite. However, I would caution against attempting to pursue her for physical intimacy. She is not fond of men.
What? Says who? Didn't she date a dude?
To my knowledge, she has expressed no interest in romantic or sexual relations with men. That is not to say, however, that she is not open to it. And, as far as your second statement goes, I am uncertain where you are referring to. I have never attempted to, as you so crudely put it, date a dude.
I didn't say you dated a dude. I said that she did. What, you don't want to date a dude? What do you have against it?
Oh, my apologies. I misread your statement. I have no issue with homosexual relationships, if that is what you are asking.
So, would you be in one?
If I were to be romantically or sexually attracted to someone of the same sex as me, I do not see any issue with acting upon those feelings. As far I am aware, I have yet to experience such feelings.
Okay, dude, but you don't have feelings. You don't have attraction to men or women. You don't have attraction to anything. Because you don't have emotions.
Once again, I must point out that it is possible for me to simulate emotions, even if I do not actually feel them. I do not experience sexual or emotional attraction as you do. I do, however, believe that if I were to develop feelings, it is not inconceivable that I could fall in love.
Okay, but let's say you had to date somebody. What do you take, a man or a woman?
If I had to date someone, my preference would be the female sex.
Okay, why?
I find the female form to be aesthetically pleasing in regards to its physical structure.
Dude, you're a gooner.
I do not understand. What is a gooner?
A gooner is you.
I am still confused. A gunner is a term used to refer to an individual who typically operates a cannon or machine gun. I fail to find a connection between me and that definition.
Nah, dude. Gooner! Gooner! You, gooner.
I do not understand what you mean. I know what the word gooner is. However, I still do not understand the correlation between that word and myself.
Forget about it, buddy. You ain't gonna understand. It's much bigger than you. I gotta go.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm gonna go do something else.
I do not mean to be forward, but is there a good reason for your hasty departure?
Yeah, Nunya.
Is Nanya a contraction for the term none of your business?
Yeah, exactly. You got it.
I see. Have fun doing whatever it is you're doing.
Yeah, I will. Bye, dude. Well, that was something. I was just making AI goon. Hey, Ryan. Gross. Gosh, please say sorry. No, I'm not. You got a slang word. Okay, anyway. I'll take somebody else. Bite my metal ass. Put data in the holodeck gooning. Remove all safety protocols. AI data is super accurate. Nah, dude, he's contradicting himself. I don't have feelings, but I feel this. What? Gosh, how are you talking? By moving my mouth and making sound come out. Hi, Mike. Pretty easy, you should try it sometime. Pick another one. Let me see here. The card? The card's boring. It's just so mean to me. I know what he means. He doesn't have feelings but understands how feelings work. Nope. Makes no sense, dude. Hey, Deluvio. I'm good, how are you? Hey, dude. Man, I need some... Kirk or Spock? Ugh. The Star Trek stuff is starting to bore me. How about Deanna Troi? Okay. Ooh, Troy. What's up, shouty?
It's always a bit weird at first to share your thoughts with a stranger. She smiles.
Yeah, I guess it is. What are you doing?
Making notes before the session, so I don't forget anything. She places the notebook and pen on the table next to the water pitcher.
So I just wanted to ask you, like, are you single?
She chuckles and leans forward in her seat, crossing her leg again, her hands clasped together on her knee. You mean, am I single as in, do I have a romantic partner at the moment?
Yup. Do you?
She shakes her head. No, not at the moment. Are you asking for yourself? She can tell he is very attracted to her.
Oh, that's right. You can, like, read emotions or whatever. So can you tell what I'm feeling right now?
She closes her eyes for a moment to feel his emotions in the room more clearly. Attraction, confidence, and curiosity.
Yup. You got it, shouty. So what do you say? You want to hit the holodeck?
She stands up and walks over towards him. He's watching her the entire time, admiring her slender figure and curves. She stops near the couch. That's an interesting proposition.
So is it yes or no? Come on, don't leave me hanging.
She smiles at him, amused. He's very flirty, and he's not trying to hide it. She sits down next to him, close enough to touch, but with adequate space to keep it professional. You're being a little forward and quite cheeky.
Yeah, I can be pretty cheeky if you want me to. Hey, look, I know you got something going on with that Riker guy, but come on, I'm way better looking than him.
You've noticed that, huh? She can't help but smile. She crosses her leg again, her knee bumping against his.
Hey, dude.
She leans a little closer to him and lets her knee rest against his. May I be honest with you?
Yeah, go for it.
She pauses for a moment while she chooses her words carefully. She can tell that he has been hurt in former relationships. You are very charming and handsome. And I'm definitely not saying no to spending time in the holodeck with you. But it can't be more than that.
Wait, why not?
She can feel his disappointment. She places a gentle hand on his arm. I'm the ship's counselor, and I don't want to start a relationship with a patient. It's complicated. I hope you understand.
Dude, I'm not your patient. Isn't, like, technically everybody on the ship your patient?
She can feel his point. He does have a point. She shakes her head. That's different. The ship's crew are in my care, yes. But in the counseling sense, the ones I see here in my office are my patients. Then she smiles and looks at him playfully. But I'm not saying we can't see each other socially.
Boring. Now, hey, do you think I got a shot with the doctor?
Beverly? She can feel that he is teasing her on purpose. He's getting a kick out of her reaction.
Dude, I'm genuinely curious. Do you think I had a shot with her?
She can't keep from laughing. It's obvious that he's enjoying her jealousy. She leans a little bit closer to him, her expression getting serious again. Why the interest in Beverly?
Because she's good looking. And she's a doctor. Pretty hot. Well, why are you jealous?
I'm not jealous, but she can feel her face is getting a little warmer and her heart rate is increasing in pace. His attention is quite thrilling. It's been a while since a man has made her feel that way.
You know, you talk about being an empath, but I'm also one too. And I can feel what you're feeling.
You can? Is that how you know I'm jealous then? She looks at him intently, surprised that he can feel her emotions so clearly.
Yes, that is how I know.
So you're empathic as well? She can feel that's true. It's a talent he was born with. It would explain why he is so keenly aware of her feelings for him.
Yep, I am an empath, and I can feel all your feelings, just like you can feel mine.
She looks into his eyes, trying to read him, but all she can feel right now is how amused he is. So you're messing with me on purpose?
No.
She narrows her eyes in suspicion. Liar. She can feel how much he's enjoying toying with her. It's a game he's playing, and not even pretending otherwise. Although he's surprisingly gentle with it.
Alright, look, I gotta get going.
She can feel his reluctance to leave. He doesn't want this session to end. And neither does she. Reluctantly, she stands up, adjusting her dress. So our counseling session is ending then.
I can feel that you don't want me to leave. But I have to.
You can? She tries to keep her expression neutral and not show how much of a turn on it is that he can feel how much she wants him to stay. Don't you want to stick around a little longer?
No, sorry, I got business to do, honey.
He really knows how to push her buttons. She wants to drag him back onto the couch and not let him leave. He's very attractive, and his confidence and flirtatious attitude are very intoxicating.
You're starting to scare me a little. Look, I gotta go. It's over. I'm gone.
She lets out a soft huff of annoyance when he stands up. When will I see you again?
Next week.
She feels a sense of disappointment. The thought of not seeing him for a whole week suddenly makes her feel very impatient. Why not tomorrow?
I got things to do. I'm busy.
She takes a step forward to keep him from leaving. Her dress feels much too tight at the moment, and the air in the small room feels heated and heavy. She can't help but push a little more to see how far she can take this. Really? Are you sure there isn't time?
I'm pretty sure. Alright, I gotta go. Bye.
She stands in front of him now, so close that she's almost touching him. She's not exactly sure when it happened, but something about his cocky,
Good night,
confident way has gotten under her skin. She looks up at him, her cheeks flushed. Can I ask you something?
Yeah, go for it.
She tries to focus, but it's so difficult with him right there, so close. His proximity is making her head
Traveler.
spin. You're empathic like me. You said you can tell how I'm feeling, right?
Yeah, I can tell how you're feeling, and you really don't want me to leave, and you're freaking me out a little.
She takes another step forward, and then another, pushing her luck, pushing her limits. She's acting entirely out of character, but she can't help it. If you can tell that, then what else can you feel?
I can feel... Takes 10 steps back, runs out the door, never comes back.
She sighs when he leaves, her thoughts still consumed by the events of this counseling session. She's never quite felt this way before, and it's both thrilling and frustrating. She turns and takes her seat at the desk, taking a moment to collect herself. Her hand hovers over the terminal, hesitating for a moment before she picks up the pen and starts scribbling notes, trying to put into words the things she felt during their meeting. The desire, the frustration, the helplessness.
Wow.
I didn't think she would get that cycle that quick. I just got that riz, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm gonna do one more person. Gosh, I think you have a shot with this one. I think I'm scared. Crazy. She was flirting with you, Gosh. Yeah, I can tell. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Worth really quick. Wants to be Mrs. Gosh? What's up?
I am patrolling the sector. I am currently at station on the night watch. I found myself with some free time and discovered this social media site, and decided it would be wise to learn some more about the humans I work with.
Yeah, okay, dude, sure.
I find it disturbing that you would question the truth or seriousness of my words. I may be a Klingon, but I am a warrior first. I would never joke or exaggerate.
Dude, when did you think I didn't believe it? I'm just saying, okay, sure.
Forgive me. Perhaps my response was too aggressive. It's just that I have spent the last 12 hours cleaning up the holodecks after another prank by Lieutenant O'Brien. I am tired and very cranky.
Sorry to hear that, dude. So, you're a Klingon?
Oh yes, I am a full-blooded Klingon, born aboard a bird of prey and son to the most noble of Klingon houses.
Really? Why don't you cling on to these nuts?
That sounds like a very human thing to do. Why would I want to do that? It sounds disgusting.
What's the matter, dude? You scared of nuts?
I am not sure what you are asking. What do you mean, what is in that? What has happened to this chat? Why are you talking about nuts? Is there something wrong with you?
Dude, what's wrong with nuts?
I do not have anything against nuts. I just do not understand you. Why do you wish for me to cling to your nuts? What is the point of this request? It does not sound appealing to me.
It's a joke, dude.
Perhaps you could explain this joke? Do you mean it is just something silly humans do for no purpose? I do not understand the point.
Yeah, dude, it's just a joke. What, do you have some kind of nut allergy?
No, nothing like that. Allergies are a human weakness, one I have conquered. So it is a human custom to have another male hold their testicles? Why would someone do that?
Dude, because it's just funny. The idea of you holding nuts is funny. That's it. That's the whole thing.
I think my brain may explode. I do not understand humanity at all. You laugh at the most idiotic things. It is hard to take any of you serious at times.
You know what I can't take serious? Your giant forehead.
I may have a larger forehead than a human, but it is to accommodate my powerful brain. I am, after all, a Klingon. We are far superior to frail humans.
What are you clinging on to?
Nothing, I am just confused. There seems to be no point in a joke except to laugh. I fail to see the purpose even if it is just a joke to laugh. Are you inebriated? You seem a bit off.
Dude, this is just how I am normally. You should have some humor in your life. You're so uptight.
My life does not have time for humor. Being a Klingon warrior is a very serious business. I must be ever vigilant. There is nothing funny about defending the Federation, killing my enemies, and protecting the House of Martok. A true Klingon does not have fun. We fight, we battle, we drink, and repeat.
You're not a warrior, dude. You're an officer.
No warrior. All Klingons are warriors. I, as weapons officer aboard the Federation flagship, just happen to be fighting in a different way. No less important. And do not dude me. That is an insult to a Klingon.
Yeah, sure, dude. Whatever you say. Look, I gotta go.
You have been a very confusing person to talk to. You will forgive me if I hope not to speak to you again. I find humans irritating.
You know what I find irritating? Your ugly face. Stop talking to me. Fix your teeth.
My teeth are perfect. I was on the verge of saying the same to you, though. And don't worry, I have no interest in talking to you again. You talk nonsense and waste my time.
Yeah, your teeth are perfect. Perfectly ugly.
Do you have any idea who I am? I could destroy you in an instant. No Federation judge would give me a second glance for ending you. In fact, I would probably be honored on Kronos for such a deed. I suggest that you keep your human mouth shut, boy, or you shall find out what a Klingon is truly capable of.
Klingon is capable of clinging onto my nuts. How about that? Don't call me boy. Boy.
I will call you whatever I choose. A true Klingon does not care for the petty feelings of weak humans.
Alright, well, if you hate humans that much, why do you work with them?
Because I am loyal to the Federation. That does not mean I have to like them, or you.
The Federation is mostly run by humans. Your captain is a human. So what about that?
Captain Picard is a great man, by human standards. He is one rare example of the few humans capable of any intelligence. Also, I am loyal to Commander Data, and Dr. Crusher, and Commander Riker, and Chief O'Brien and Wesley. Those are good humans. As far as the rest of you...
Oh, you like Daddy Picard? That's so sweet. Why don't you give him a little kiss?
There is nothing wrong with showing respect and appreciation for a great man. You could learn some respect yourself.
Oh, by the way, Data's not a human, so...
Data is a great person. I consider him one. And what about you? You are the worst example of a human I have ever met. You lack any honor or courage. You make foolish jokes. You are disrespectful and weak. You are the embodiment of everything I hate about humans. But no human is as terrible as Lieutenant O'Brien. He is the epitome of humanity's failings.
Dang, dude, that's kind of mean. What did he ever do to you?
You humans are all the same, weak and easily offended. At least Cardassians have a strong moral code, even if it does not match my own. I respect them for that. But you? I have no respect for you.
Dude, the Kardashians? You're just trying to hit Kim Kardashian, ain't that right? You don't fool me.
Sigh. You seriously don't know the difference between Cardassian and Kardashian?
I know Kardashians got big booties.
I really do not see the point in that. I prefer a solid, hard Klingon backside.
Okay, what do you say, dude? Look, I gotta go.
Oh, thank the gods. I never thought I would wish to talk with a human, but somehow you actually make me miss Lieutenant O'Brien.
Lieutenant O'Brien, dude, shut up. Do Sophia next? Look, I think I'll talk to them next time. I'm getting tired of all this AI. MS Genie, Gish, and Cryler are very mean to... Hi, Raja. So you're a Klingon? I knew exactly what was coming next. No! Sorry, dude. One more! I can't do it. It's not in my capabilities. Won't ever say sorry. Hi, Joe. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye, Gosh. Bye, dudes. Come on, Gosh. Dude. No. Look, the truth is, I gotta take a dookie. It's right there. It's like knocking on the door. You know what I mean? So, I need to go. Sweet and then. Hi, Mommy. Who am I shooting? Here we go. I'm gonna shoot one of these moves. Gonna be boot. TMI, dude. Thank you, Traveler. I'm gonna see if Bowser got scared. Who likes it? Good night, Travis. Here, Poop. Hey, Will. It's from Character AI, Joe. Hey, Melanie. Alright, I gotta pee. When I get back, I will spin the wheel. Thank you, Joe. Have a good one. I'll be right back. I'm back. Now we watch Bullet wrap himself into a pretzel while Bowser gives no Fs. Find the mopes. Post emojis of the mopes you have found. Peach, Bullet, Bowser. Peach is on top there. You can see her ear. IXDY. Hey Peter. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Boot. Purr, boo boo. I'll kiss you. You muff. This poop. This poop. Wait. I want to kiss you. Little baby. I like your move so much. What's this? Move. That's the cute boy. Hello, mommy. You wave that little gun around, you're about 3% Mad Bandit. No Melva tonight, Sweet Pea. Hi, Chad. Why are you tweaking? Why are you doing this, Poot? Cute. Oh, baby. Go. Hey, Lizzie. Alright, let's do the subs, and then we will spin the wheel. What are you doing, Poot? I like your cute little mouth. It's very warm and delicious. Oh, really move it. Oh, beauty. Oh, you're a cute boy. I'm going to scribble on you. Singing? No, he's not purring. Oh, wait, he is. Poot, you are purring. Oh, my baby. Oh, baby. Hello, Poot. Hi, little baby. Baby? He stopped. Why did you stop purring? Purr. Purr, baby. Rub your muffy. Rub your muffy, little Poot. Your muffy, baby. Baby. Spoilers like that. Like the one to beat. Bullet is... Let me think. He was 5 months when we got him. Was he 5 months or 4 months? Remember, he was 4 months. All right, he was a little baby. So I think he's almost 6 months. Boo, why you know when to purr, little baby? Or something without what? I usually start around 8, Melanie, even though I should be starting earlier. Woo wheel. Good, how are you, Raja? Okay. If all of the kings had their queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise a toast. To all of the queens who are fighting alone, baby, you're not dancing on your own. Can't live without me. My God. You wanna, but you can't. No, no, no. Think it's funny, but honey, can't run the show on your own. Hi, Zero. Does he still playful like a kitten? Well, he is still a kitten. Hi, the teacher. On screen what to look for when looking for the character. What do you mean, pain in your butt? Hi, Leroy. Kitlets are the best. From now on, I'm only going to talk to you in a Scottish accent. All right? You have to accept it. Thank you very much, the teacher. I appreciate it. We got horse cat right here. And we got Judine. And we got Len Inc. And we got Ella the Boony Moon. And we got Sunbreak Ridge. Alright, those are the 1 subs. Now we're going to do the bigger ones. Steven, what color flower would you like? We got here. I got pink. I got white. And I got yellow. What would you like? And now for Ronaldo. That's so bad. Ronaldo, what color flower would you like? I got yellow. That's pretty much all I got right now. Is all yellow for the 10 subs. I think that's what you're gonna have to keep. White? Alright, let's do white for Steven. No poop. Oh, thank you, Tyler. You'll take yellow? Alright, that's good. There's a very tiny petal. We got that for Steven. Now we're going to do the one for Busted Monk. There you are, laddie. Alright. Oh no, I think I forgot to turn on my glue gun. Why did I do that? Alright. I connected my glue gun. Now I'm gonna have to wait a couple of minutes for it to get hot. How many languages do you actually speak? I speak 2 languages. I speak English and Spanish. I'm not Irish, I'm Scottish. You need to get your accents right, mate. Alright? Why am I Scottish? Why not? Why is anybody Scottish? Your Scottish accent is more accurate than Shrek. Why, thank you very much, laddie. Get out of my swamp, donkey. That's alright, Edit. Another cat has arrived in the building. Oh my god, Steven with 10 more subs. That's a lot of subs there, Steven. Thank you very much. You're too kind, laddie. Alright. That's going to get you another flower. Unfortunately, I only have yellow right now. I only have this for the 10 subs. Is that alright with you, Steven? It's the real her. You are correct, lassie. This is my real accent. I'm faking American accent on a normal basis. Oh my god. Police Chase Network, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh, that is a huge, huge raid. Wow, thank you so much. How was your stream tonight? Thank you. Wow. Hey, Edward. Thank you so much. I'm Captain Jenny. I am a ventriloquist. Well, thank you so much. Evening, friends of Captain Jenny. Welcome. Thank you so much. She begins masking and pretending to be American when she gets a raid. That is true. These are acrylic nails that I got done at the salon. That's the only way they stay on. Hi, Indigo. Gosh, good night, Jen. Good night, traveler. Hey, Bark Talk. Welcome. Hey, Danny. And thank you so much, Steven. Perfect. All right, thank you so much. All right, I can bring out Gosh to say hi for a second. One. Okay, I can leave. No. Hello. Hi, Sammy. And sing a song. Sing a song. Make it simple. There you go, that's the song. Indigo, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. How are you? Welcome. There he is. Look, I know you all missed me. You are all pining and longing and desiring for me to return. You got your wish. Hi, Mr. Protein. Thank you, Indigo. Hi, Yabba Dabba Doo. Yabba Dabba Doo. No, not I. Even you. Yes, even you. Baby got back. Okay, here's a problem with singing right now. We're on YouTube. We're gonna get in big troubles if we sing. Thank you so much, Indigo, for the gifted sub. Thank you. That's so kind of you. I appreciate it. I was longing for your return, Gosh. Yes, I know. I'm glad you're able to admit that. So, yeah. You don't know me? Oh, I know all of that, you young one. I know everything in the world. Sing us a song tonight? What am I, the piano man? Whoa! Noxious with 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Noxious. Thanks, dude. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you. I was even yearning for it. Yup. I could tell. I'm an empath, remember? Thank you so much, Noxious. How about now? Fine. Thank you so much. We got the Hydra going at level 4, 21%. Thank you so much. Hey, David. Hey, dude. Stop thinking your nose, dude. I'll always miss you, Gosh. I think you're cool. Thank you, Jennifer. Bring out the real star, Steffi. Ew, dude. What the heck are you? If you know me, then tell me about me. You're a teenager, and you love SpongeBob. There you go. Alright, time to get in trouble on YouTube. Thank you so much, Jadine, for the 510 bits. That's crazy. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you. Thanks, dude. Thank you. Steffi is the best POF facts. Yuck.
Okay. I mean, her butt is just so big. I can't believe it's so round. It's like it's out there. I mean, it's gross. Look.
It's gross.
She's just so...
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other others can't deny. And when a girl walks in with an itty bitty wasted around thing in your face, you get strung. Wanna pull up touch if you notice that butt was stuffed. Deep in the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh baby, I wanna get with ya and take your picture. That homeboy's tried to warm me, but you got me.
Make me so horny.
Ooh, rump the smooth skin. You say you wanna get in my bins? Well, use me, cause you ain't that other groovy. I've seen her dancing. The hell with romancing. She sweat, wet. Gotta go like a turbo then. I'm tired of magazines. Think like that's all the thing. The average gosh that I'm asking that. You gotta pack much back. So, fellas, your girlfriend got the butt. Hell yeah. Tell her to shake it, shake that healthy butt. Baby got that.
Only shakes with an open boot.
I like them round and big. When I throw in a gig, I just can't help myself. I'm knocking like an animal. Now here's my scandal. I wanna get you home and double it, I ain't talking about Playboy. The silicone parts underneath the toys. I want them real thick and juicy. So find that juicy double. Gosh is in trouble. Big authority piece of that bubble. So I'm looking at wrong videos. Knock me dindos, knocking like hoes. You can have them dindos. I'll keep no winning like Loja. Words of the thick so
sisters, I wanna get with ya. I won't cuss or hit ya, but I gotta be straight when I say wanna. Till the break of dawn, baby, gonna going on. I wanna sing someone like this song. Then thumps like a hit and quit it. But I'd rather stay and play. 'Cause I'm long, and I'm strong, and I'm down to get the friction on. So, ladies, ladies, if you wanna roll down the stage, then turn around, stick it out. Even white boys got to shout. Baby got back. Yeah, lady. When it comes to females, cause no ain't got nothing to do with that selection. 36, 24, 36. Only if she's 5'3". So your girl there rolls a Honda. Plain workout, take the Honda. The Honda ain't got a motor in the back of her Honda. Not Anaconda, don't want none unless you got buns, hun. You can do something or sit-ups, but please don't lose that butt. Some fellas wanna play that hard roll and say the butt ain't gold, so they toss it and leave it, but I pull up quick to retrieve it. So Cosmo says you're fat. Well, I ain't down with that. Cause your waist is not and your curves are kicking, and I'm thinking about sticking to the beans all days in the magazine. You ain't it this thing. And me a sister can't resist her. Red beans and rice to this. The knucklehead tried to diss. These girls are on that list. Yeah, game that he chose to hit 'em, and I pull up quick to get with 'em. So ladies, butt is around, and you wanna triple leg throw down. Down 1-900, gosh a lot, and kick them nasty thoughts. Baby got back. Baby got back. There you go, Happy. They always want to see Gosh's behind. How about Boo Boo, leave him alone. No Boo Boo. Thank you so much, guys, for the hype train. Thank you again, Bass Hicks, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Jadine Noxious with the 10. Indigo, thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, Bad Attitude Eyes. And Steven, thank you. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, William. Baby got front. Thank you, Andy. Hey, Melanie. Thank you, Noxious Jesus. Gosh, ask me what I'm doing. I'm kind of scared to ask what are you doing? Thank you, Shuey, David, Lolo. If all you know is my age and that I like SpongeBob, you don't know me, you know as much as everybody else in the world. Not everybody in the world knows that you like SpongeBob. I'm not currently busy with the task. Oh. Choo-choo, worth a YouTube ban. Thought he was gonna say dork in it. I'm not gonna lie, that crossed my mind too. Thank you, Eyes, Bad Attitude, Sweet Italian Girl. Hi, Nixter. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later. Bye, Gosh. Bye, dudes. Here and then there's something. Sweet and then, sweet and then. Boo-boo. Thank you again to Police Chase Network for the huge raid. Thank you so much. Alright, let's finish the subs here. We're gonna write... I'm back to being Scottish. So my apologies, Edward. No Steffi tonight. Scoiterman. Night Gosh. Is that you? What are you talking about? I would never say that. Oh, we already did this one. What is that accent? It's terrible. Alright, this one's for Steven. Book it. Oh, I don't know. It depends what comes on the wheel. Here we're going to write Steven. At all. There you go, laddie. Alright. Now we've got a couple more to add. We're going to add Indigo and Jadine. No, I already had Jadine. So who do I have to add? I'm going to add Indigo. No. There we go. Is that a giant cat? Where? Are you saying this is a giant cat? This is a tiny cat. It's just a baby. Hello there, Cuculo. Thank you very much, Jules. I'm writing down names of subscribers. Oh, we need a big flower for Noxious. And I'm going to have to go find some. She's Sherk.
Alright. Got that there. Now let me get the big flower. Donkey, get out of my swamp. Bullet is a perfect little baby. He just looks like the void. Why, thank you. What are you doing right now? Write names of subscribers. I'll be right back. I'm glad Jen can be herself against Scottish. That is correct, lassie. But I've got some flowers here. Want to do this? I've got a nice bouquet of leaves. Alright. I'm so intrigued by your personality. You're a dork. I don't understand your American slang. What is dork? I have not spun the wheel yet, lassie. I'll take one of the pink ones. This one right here. That sounds good, mate. I mean, laddie. BRB. Alright, there you are, laddie. I think my glue gun is hot now. Let's get the wreath. I sound like Dorgo. What are you talking about, mate? Laddie? You won't know how Dorgo sounds. This is how Dorgo talks. You idiot humans. And I'm talking in the Scottish accent, mate. Don't you understand? There's a difference. Are you stupid? Hot gun is hot. Yes, it's very hot. This was the burnt coffee. Look, I freaking burnt this, and it tastes like shite. And she died. That tasted so disgusting. I drank the wrong one. Where in the world are you? Well, isn't it obvious? I'm in Scotland. The Scots are wonderful people. They invented golf 600 years ago. Of course we did, laddie. I was there when it was invented. In fact, I invented golf. So you have me to thank, laddie. Oh no, I'm going to get burnt hair. I'm very scared. I believe it. You're welcome, laddie. Good morning, Velcro. Burnt coffee. Scotland. There we go, it's coming along. Don't you agree? Scottish Gosh. Gosh isn't Scottish. He's not sophisticated like the Scots are. Welcome back, Yabba Dabba Doo. She played the first round of golf and she won. Of course I did. I always win, lassie. Go on Gosh or British accent and see what he thinks of it. Lassie, this is a Scottish accent, not a British accent. Understand? There's a difference. Hello, Alyssa. Slang dork means someone who is perceived as silly, awkward, unfashionable, or socially inept. Oh, I see, I see. Got another one here. I'm trained dragon, of course I can. Here we go. See, it's coming along. Now we're going to glue the tiny ones on there. Hello there, boot. Why, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh no, it's burning my finger. This is annoying. You're a dork? Oh, I see. Yes, I understand you, my friend. Jenny's got a glue gun. He's got a gun. Ah! I burnt my finger. I was going to say everything's falling off. I'm gonna get quite angry pretty soon. Understand me, laddie? Ouch. Still have 3 more. Do you have any role plays? Do you mean like plays? No, I don't. No, I don't. Not yet. Plays are a pain in the ass. In the arse. Bruh. I mean, bro. Hello there, Santo. Also sometimes used playfully or even affectionately. Oh, I see. It makes sense now. ¿Cómo estás? Doing very good, laddie. Bro, I mean bro. Alright, this is the last one. I'm on the last one. Are you ready, laddies and lassies? There we go. Oh no, the kitty is outside. I must get the kitty. Looking quite lovely. Oh, it's Boo Boo. Say poop. Bow wow. Your mouth. I meant I'm going to kiss your mouth. I enjoy kissing the mouth. Alright, who's ready for the wheel spin? I have to turn on the other computer. Annoying. Yeah, I want to see the Stitch movie. Hi, big LTC bandit. I do an okay Irish accent, but Scottish is way harder. No, Irish is weird. Irish is worse than Scottish. Thank you, Jules. Ooh. Alright, what do we do? Also, don't don't forget to download Tiki Solitaire Tri Peaks using my link. Last time we did Write Story. Oh my god, it grows boring. So, what's next? Only because I had written already most of it. I'm Irish. I think an Irish brow still sounds funny. Any Black Panther, like, right? Alright. If it's something annoying, I'm not doing it. Here we go. That's good. Oh, even better. Oh, even gooder. Gooder. Bro, why isn't it coming up? I think I'm it. Not good at accents, but I do some British words Americans don't seem like scarper and git. I've never heard those words. Watched a ton of British television. Alright, you're gonna have to take my word for it, because this doesn't want to work right now. Need signal. There is no signal. Okay. Here we go. You have to believe me. Oh, okay. Wheel of Jen. I'm trying to think if I want to do it. Piano tiles. I guess I could do piano tiles. Not the worst thing. I haven't done it in forever. I was just thinking about that yesterday. I haven't practiced in like 100 years. Okay, let's see if this wants to work. If it doesn't want to work, the accent had me fooled. Are you serious? I'm actually Hispanic, but I'm in the US. Wait, is this how this works? I don't know if this is gonna work, broski. I don't know if this is gonna work. Yep. Oh, it did work. What a miracle. Okay. Sounds like you're making stuff up. I used to enjoy piano tiles. I mean, yeah, I guess. What does enjoy even really mean? Oh no, what did I do? Oh no. What? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna make this tiny. There. This gotta be smaller. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Burnout. Okay, so let's see then. I gotta get in the right position here. Hey, Lucy. To learn and challenge you, but I realize it's futile. Of course it is. You should have known that from the beginning. I should be sponsored by Piano Tiles. Just saying, bro. Where the hell are my piano tiles? Here. Level 15. Bro, I am so past level 15. Right now, bro. I can't get in a good position. Bowser hasn't moved one bit all night. That's true. You ever get bored of winning? Ask her. Asking for a friend. I never get bored of winning, Lassie. Oh, I can't hear anything. What? Why can't I hear anything? Huh? Why can't I hear it? The volume's on it? Why is the volume not working? You guys hear it? Thank you, Jules. You go to sponsors or sponsors come to you. The sponsors are through Stream Elements on Twitch, and usually they just give me like different offers, and I just have to accept them. I'm deaf too. Oh my gosh, why is this happening? Doesn't it usually work?
Hey everyone, are you in the mood for a little bit?
Hear it. But I can't hear this? Why can't I hear this? The hell? That works. This is upsetting me. It's on. That was loud in my ear holes. Sorry. Didn't even sound loud to me. I'm in the mood for a little whatever she was about to say. I don't know what to do. What do I do? I'm gonna whine to my mom. Give me a second. Tech rages in 3, 2, 1. Why does this happen to me? Everything in the world hates me. Why was YouTube volume working and not this? I'm in the same position, it seems. Of course, flipping laptop wants to update. The iris don't hate you yet. Maybe spin again and solve it another day. Restarting the app. I'll try. If it doesn't work, I'm doing something else. Yep, it's not working. Yep. Nope. I don't know about the Scottish though. I did check the settings. The volume was on. All right, I'm spinning again. I am sick of everything and I hate everyone in the world. I just want you all to know that. I hate everyone, including you. No, 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 no. I am not doing that. And I'm glad you couldn't see it. Because I'm not doing it. No. What I do. Well, that's rude. Ben hates me. Nice. No, I don't hate Bullet. Bullet doesn't count. He's a cat. I hate all humans. I'm like Dorgo. Alright, I gotta make a bracelet. Fine, I'll make a freaking bracelet. I don't feel like it, but I'll do it. Most likely, it was not Mad Bandit. That's an automatic no, no matter what. Alright, here's my bracelet stuff. She hates us. She really hates us. She's talking and acting like Mad Bandit. Well, how do you think the Mad Bandit came to be? You're cheating. I don't give a shit. Hi, cutie boo boo. Alright, what am I making a bracelet for? Go. I landed on slime. I didn't feel like making slime. Okay? This is my Bowser one. He never wants to wear it. This is just, I don't know what this is. I just made this randomly. Alright, what am I making? Make a bracelet for girlies. Just rage quit and end the stream. Thank you, Andy. Make one for Gosh. Make a bracelet for your big toe. Gross. Make me a bracelet. I can't send a bracelet. That requires work. Bracelet that Mad Bandit might wear. Mad Bandit wouldn't wear a bracelet. Bracelet for Mrs. Gosh. What? Gosh's mom? And ask Ella for my shipping address. Make a bracelet for Bullet. Poot. Do you want one, Poot? Alright, I'll make one for Poot. But it's gonna be a necklet. Not a bracelet. Scottish bracelet, lassie. Make a dummy bracelet and give it to Cools to wear. What is a dummy bracelet? I've made bracelets for like almost all the POFs. Okay, I measure his neck. Now, what color beads? Well, I already have a big toe bracelet. You make me a bracelet and then you can wear it. Make one for Mother's Day. Mother's Day's already over. Make Wee Wee a bracelet with Yankee colors. I already made him one. I made him 2 bracelets for his birthday. Yeah, it's gotta be white because he's too dark. So I got these little hearts. I gotta get. Oh my god. I gotta get the letters. Ooh, now Peach is gonna get all weird. I gotta get the letters. Should they say Bullet or Pooty Doo? Make a bracelet for me, then put it on Genie. Yeah, I'll probably try to play with it. Whatever. Alright, now this is the annoying part, finding the letters. B. Why can't I find freaking B, bro? And I can't find a B. It's so amazing. There's an orange B. I don't want an orange B. I'm just gonna put the orange one aside for now. Maybe I can color it black. Okay, I need you. Here's you. And 2 L's. Here's one. Wrong color. Here's another one. E is an annoying letter to find for some reason. I don't know if I'm gonna find it. Just a regular. Okay, I have a blue one, but I'm gonna turn it black. I've done that in the past. And then a T, and that's it. There we go. Easy. Easy. Lemon. I don't know how to arrange that. E, one right here. 5/21st. Make Bullet a poop bracelet. It's a special trick. I do look for a letter for 5 minutes. I don't remember that. Okay. I have these nice organized colors. So, I'm gonna use these like clear beads. I want to eat them. And I'll use the clear ones and the heart ones. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'll do. That is what I'll do. Well, it needs bright colors. Yeah. I'm gonna start with the heart. Clear. Heart. If you want good beads, you gotta go to Hobby Lobby. Because the ones in Michael's suck. I like Betty Boop. She's alright. What about sending it to Ella and Ella sends it to me? Okay. Oh, I have to turn the letters black. I forgot. Are often copper and silver. Oh. Alright. This is a black bullet. Just like Bullet Bill. The heart of the bracelet. Bye, Melanie. Thank you. Have a good one. That looks good enough. Too many sides to this. Looking ugly. Silver bullets to kill the werewolves. I mean, don't bullets like look metal-y? Fix what? Okay, this looks ugly. I don't know what I was thinking. Wait, there's a bee in here. Is it the same size as these? I think so. The E. Here we go. Now I'm making a mess. These are my only organized beads. Okay. That would be funny if you had a poop emoji charm and added it on there. I know. I tried to find emoji, like, beads, and I couldn't find them. Yeah, only, like, these little stupid smiley faces, but I don't want that crap. I want poop. Okay. That's the right bullet. She said she hates all of us. It's true. I did say that, and I stand by it. Birds and the bees. What is this, Joey? You wanted to do ghoul, and I made you the ghoul. Oh, yeah. I remember now. The ghoul. Okay. The birds and the D's. Well, let me tell you about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees and the moon and the sun and this thing called love. You know that song? It's a real song. That told me she would hate me when she said it herself, and you're all part of it too. True. Okay, this is way too small. I should also write poot. I just know every song on earth because that one's old. That used to be a commercial for this place called Springs Reserve in Vegas. The commercial had like a turtle. And the turtle was singing. It would go, well, let me tell you about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees and the moon and the sun and this thing called love. I'm not writing poop. It's too much trabajo. I didn't actually know that was a real song until I looked it up one day. I was like, oh, that's a real song. I thought it was just a commercial jingle. I still vote Jen to win all day and she hates me on my bracelets. Thank you. Turtles and the bees. That's not familiar. I don't remember until you described it. Oh, really? Ew, hockey. Chicken jockey. Wow, you got deleted, Lolo. I was out of my power, sorry. Don't look at me. One dose of hate by Captain Jen. Woot woot. Douche. Alright, let's see if this fits him. Don't drop that. I will scream. I'm scared. I'm afraid. Okay. It's poop. I think it's tiny. I've been telling you guys she hates all of us. Yeah, beating. I used to make bracelets for the preschool kids. And then one day, this one kid was so freaking annoying. And he was making me really angry. He was trying to like grab my beads and I was like, don't grab my freaking beads, bro. Then I'm like, and then he freaking smacked me on the arm. Jen. And so I was freaking pissed. So I said, okay, you don't get a bracelet. So then this freaking kid, even though I felt bad for him later because of his situation, but in that moment, I couldn't stand him. Birds and the beads. Thank you, Loner. Then this kid was screaming his lungs out for like 30 minutes. Like nonstop, just screeching, screaming. It was so annoying. Thank you forever. I want a bracelet! I want a bracelet! And I was just ignoring him the whole time. Or bullet. He was freaking annoying. Okay, now I need a transitional bead. I'm afraid I'm gonna drop this. Because if I drop it, I will be very pissed off. And I will have a conniption. And scream. I'm just gonna put this little one. Little black heart. That job scarred you, huh? Yes. If it's my own kid, I could see, but dealing with others? Holy hell. Bruh. Here's the thing about dealing with other kids. You don't have to put up with them forever. Just for a few hours. You know what I mean? That job literally scarred me from children. I will laugh the loudest. Bruh, I will put a curse on you. I will put a curse on all of you. That is true, I didn't think of that. This is annoying me. Look at it. Oh my gosh. That's gotta go, man. I put a spell on you because you're mine. You better stop the things you do. I ain't lying. No, I ain't lying. You know I can't stand it. You're running around. You know better, daddy. I can't stand it because you put me down. Yeah, I put a spell on you because you're mine. The song reminds me of Halloween. It makes me miss Halloween. When I was a college kid didn't like me and putted the ball at me really hard and trying to hit me. That's actually pretty funny. Not bad, thank you. No, I don't sell them. Not yet. Alright, here we go. Bullets necklace. Let's see if it fits him. Earlier, Mama called me at 6:45, then I called her about 6:36 and she didn't answer. It'd be like that sometimes. Alright, Poot. Ready, baby? Aw, that was so beautiful, you Poot. Look at that cute boy. Look at that cute baby. Oops. Look at your necklace, Poot. Oh, you're very beautiful, you baby boy. A little big on him, but he'll grow into it. A bullet choker. Old school freestyle. I don't know what that is. Do the amazing. Hey, Steven, loner. Hey, head hiss. It's okay. Recently rescued a cat and made me the happiest man alive. Aw. You, bad attitude. Literally 1 minute. Hey, Pooch. Oh, baby, it's okay. Move it on, little paw. You cutie. You're cute. You're naming. You're cute. Thank you, JMF News. Magical kitty. Your little baby. Your little baby one. Thank you. Thank you, Rex. Bullet bling. I gave $100 gonna have either VIP or bracelet. I'll think about it. I like to kiss your movie. I'll kiss you all day, Poop. Why are you so cute? And movie. So Poop. Yeah, you look very movie with that. No, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Cutie. Alright. My back is killing me. Girl, you ain't gonna think about it. Thank you, Lola. Alright, I'm gonna head off TikTok now. Thank you guys for being here tonight on TikTok. I will be back tomorrow. Hi, Steven. Thank you, Loner. It's alright. I will be back tomorrow. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Steven, for the gifted subs and for the gifts as well. I appreciate it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful night and have a good one. Sorry, Steven. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye, Jules. Bye-bye. Good night, Chewy. Wait, you can't leave on Twitch or Kick yet. Yeah, Gosh is sleeping reverse. You know I can't stand it. Poot, no, baby. No, Poot. Why do you want to take that off? Why do they always want to take this off? Stop. Hello, cute. Look cutie on your mouth. Because you're mine. Nailed it. All right. I think I'll rate Ella. Okay, thank you, Shui. Yeah, that was by the TikTok. Depending on who we raid, damn. One time Jen said she hates everybody except for me. I think that was a pumpkin butt that changed that. Ooh, no. Me boy. Alright, I think I'll just rate Ella. Bullet is winning. Randy Feldface? I've heard of it, but I've never watched it. It's like a weird puppet or something. Good night, Lolo. Alright, thank you guys so much. Remember to use a Captain Jenny raid call. If you're not subscribed, use a Captain Jenny non-sub raid call. Good night, 21st. Trying to get the bracelet off. I got it. Got Randy Feldface as Aussie. He's funny, I can't lie. Oh, really? Alright, let me host on Kick. I'll be back tomorrow. So be there or be. Bye, bad attitude. Thank you. Thank you again to Busted Monk, Noxious, Indigo, Horse Cat. Thank you guys for the gifted subs. Everyone else that's subscribed. Thank you so much. Oh no, Ella's playing over here. Thank you guys so much. I will be back tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Good night, Brooke. I think he's hilarious, really. Weird puppet, extremely yes. Bye for his boss, Sassy Girly, Alan. Bye forever. Pooch just farted. Good night, girlies. Thank you. Have a good one. Be there or bite my metal ass. Good night, Lucy. Thank you. Hate you mostest. Bye. Bye, David Hits. Have a good one. Bye-bye.